Today I wanted to have a closer look at this retro arcade by Dreamgear. I know there's a lot of hate on it, and I just got this one a couple of days ago, and I have to say that I didn't like it either at first until I dug a little deeper, and that's what I want to show you folks today. Some of the games that are actually cool, and most people, as soon as they do a little review on this, the first game they want to play is F-22, which that's a pretty cool game. But I just want to show you guys, if you dig a little bit deeper, I looked online and I found a list of games that actually tells what they are clones of. Let's show you, for instance, here. You go to, well, I won't waste a lot of time, but just trust me, there's games on here like Fish War. That's a clone of Balloon Fight for NES. And you got others like see, I'm reading off a list right here beside me. UFO Race number 69 is a pole position clone. You got one of my favorites is, I guess it's called Dada or Dada, I'm not really sure. And that happens to be a clone of Popeye for NES. Let me show you that one. I'm not really even sure what the little character you are is supposed to be. Looks like a little pig head, but you can crawl down these bushes just like the steps in Popeye, because it is Popeye. And you can see the little Spanish can right there, and then it even plays the Popeye music. Come here, Balludo. So that made this little retro arcade like 20 times better already. I know I missed that, but just want to show you a few more games. So there's Popeye. So that makes it worth the $10 I paid for it, which that's what I paid for at a local store here. What else was there? For some reason I didn't write Popeye down, but I know that was one of the ones that I liked. Bicycle is a pole position clone also. Hoodle is actually Pinball for NES. I want to show you like a here, I'll show you Pinball, like if you care. So you push B to launch the ball, and then A will be your right flipper, and the joystick is your left flipper. So that's pretty cool. This is the exact pinball game, I'm pretty sure. I haven't played it in years, so I don't remember, but it looks exactly like the one I remember. But there's Pinball. Let's see what else we got. Dig a little deeper. There's other games. I need to get to the 80s here. Number 81 is a clone of, I think, Star Force, which it's pretty cool, but the only thing is you can't really upgrade your weapons on it. Here, I'll show it just because it hadn't really been shown a whole lot on YouTube. Trying to make the video shorter, but oh well. For somebody who's interested in this, you probably want to see some of the games, so here goes. So see, you You can see the letters come up for like weapons, but you can't really get them. All you can do is shoot them. See? But it's still pretty cool for what it is. Nice little shmup. A and B both shoot. And you can get to the little emboss at the end of this level, but just to save a little bit of time, I'm not going to go all the way through it. I want to show you a couple more cool games. And I'm just hitting right on the joystick to jump down all the way here. I need to get back to the 80s again. And we had one of my favorites. This is called Power Pull Girl. If you look close, it's actually like a Powerpuff Girl, and she'll be in color here in a second once you start the game. But this is actually Dino Ricky, or Dino Ricky, whatever you want to call it. I always called it Dino Ricky. This seems like an exact clone. I guess you call it more of a hack, because it's got just a different character in the same game. One thing that I always hated about this game is the jumps, which I won't get that far because I suck. But that's pretty awesome. Let's see what else we got here. There's Tennis, which is actually tennis from the NES. You got Turtles is kind of cool. It's I think they said Loadrunner. Yeah, I think Loadrunner. They say it's with Leonardo or one of the Turtles, Raphael or something, but I don't think it looks like him too much. I'll just show that one too. I can't tell what the little character is. Ah, I just dug myself a grave. That's that. So that's pretty cool. I played that a little bit. I was having fun with it earlier. I got to the second stage and it looks like it actually does change it up. What else we got here? Showed you that one. Pinball, Turtles, Tennis. Mars, did we just do that one? That was Star Force. I think that's the one we just did. We've got Violent is Sacross, or however you say that. It's pretty cool. Another one of my favorites, Rescue Cuck, and you'll recognize this one probably right away. It's another hack of Donkey Kong Jr. So there's some fun to be had with this little system. And it plays exactly like Donkey Kong Jr., so that's pretty awesome. Can't believe I made it this far. I just had to go for it because I didn't think I'd make it that far. See if the third stage looks like it's supposed to. Yep. So this is cool. I wish they had the regular Donkey Kong because that's like my favorite game of all time, but sadly they don't have it on here. Let's see what else. Just want to touch the highlights on some games that I really liked. There is a I say there's no Donkey Kong, but there is a Donkey Kong 3, so that's cool. You just push up to jump. That's pretty awesome. I really used to love Donkey Kong 3 just because it was a Donkey Kong game. So you can see there's some good quality games on here. It's just you don't actually get to see your favorite characters is all. And I'll show you a couple more and we'll call it a day here. Where do I need to be now? Let's just jump back in the 90s. So, Bitha, well, I think that's pronounced Puyon, or yeah, that's what that is. It's a replica of that. I think they said Blockbuster's Dig Dug 2 or something, maybe. I could be wrong. I can't remember by looking at the. Trying to remember the list on the internet. Risker is actually Excite Bike, except you're a car and you don't get to race against other motorcycles though. It's just a game A option is all you get to play, where you race by yourself. It's okay, I guess. And you got Sky Invader, which is Sky Destroyer. That's kind of cool. And then you got Airway, which is Xevious clone. So we'll just look at one more. Let's check out heck, I don't know. I don't like that Excite Bike too much, to be honest with you, because I'd rather race against other racers, but let's check this one out. I don't guess I ever played this as a kid, because I don't really remember it, but it is pretty fun though. Go! But let's wrap it up there. Just gonna stick it on the game here for a second. See, all the other games, I think most of the other games are pretty lame. There is a few more clones on here I didn't list, but I just wanted to do some of the ones that I thought was pretty cool. And some of the games that I remember. But yeah, I just wanted to show that this little miniature arcade in your hand, it's not as bad as some of the reviews say, but not the greatest either, but it is pretty cool to have, especially if you can find it for a good price like I did for under $10. Actually, it was like $9.84 with tax. But that's all I want to show you folks, and thanks for checking out my little review, I guess you want to call it. See ya.